Now let's go on to a game called News Report, and this is going to feature Greg as a news reporter in the television studio, and Tony is going to be the expert with him. So if you'd like to sit on the stools and pretend you're in a TV studio, here in the TV studio, and Chip, you're out in the field, which is over on that other bit of carpet over there, and you'll be interviewing Ryan, who'll be any of the characters that crop up as the improvisation continues. So this is going to be a news programme, but it's going to be about a fairy tale. Can someone suggest a fairy tale like Little Red Riding Hood or Cinderella? Snow White? Oh, Snow White's fine. So let's go ahead with that. Snow White, when the news music comes in, take it away.
Good evening. I'm packed nicely. We interrupt your regular broadcast to bring you this important emergency bulletin on Snow White. Snow White, she received a poison apple. A lot of things have gone down. I have a professor here with me who's an expert on Snow White, Professor Omar Weaselhead.
Well, it's interesting, very interesting you should use the word go down, because she's with 7 very small men.
Yes.
I don't know how that affects her relationship with Prince Charming. It might be worth finding out now.
Ah, yes. We're going out into the field right now. We have a field reporter out with a special report and a special guest. I'm going to throw it over to Chip Stunkley. Chip!
Packed, I can almost hear you, but I've got my fingers in my ear. I'm here with Prince Charming. Mr. Charming, you happen to spot these 7 men and this woman in this torrid love scene. Can you tell us anything about it?
Yes, sir. I tried the slipper on all of them, and it didn't fit anyone.
And she's still sleeping. Back to you, Pact.
What about the evil, evil witch who's been trying to get Snow White? Briefly.
Bitch.
Yes. We're going to throw it back out into the field. I can hear something in my ear. I think it's Chip Stunkley. Chip.
Yes, Pact. I'm here now with a special witness to the whole thing. He's actually the 8th. Yes, we have found an 8th dwarf. It's gangly.
Gangly the mutant dwarf.
Gangly the mutant dwarf, you were there. You were shunned from the whole society and not allowed in the room. You seem pretty bitter about it.
Well, it's a steady diet of steroids she's got us on, quite frankly. I'm glad she ate the apple. I'm glad she's out, and quite confidently, a few of the dwarves have taken advantage of it, if you know what I mean.
A messy
She's not white,
scene.
Snow White anymore, let me tell you that.
That does not stand by any of these
Dwarfs
comments.
hanging in her, let me tell you right
Back to you.
Thank you, Chip.
Well, that's interesting. You see, new dwarves are appearing all the time. Apparently, there's Bonky, there's Smelly, and there's Colin Moynihan.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Until next time, when we bring you back for a special report on Hansel and Gretel and tooth decay. Good night.
Very good indeed, very good indeed. Thank you, very good. A lot of points there, 95 now.